Michelle here at Serendipity House in New Hampshire. I am working on a project that I think you're really going to love. The new paint inlay from Iron Orchid Designs called Grisaille Toile is here, and it is so up my alley. I'm using it with DIY paint. You can find the Iron Orchid Designs products as well as the DIY paint, lots of brushes and other fun stuff on my website, serendipity.house. Applying your paint inlay, you need to have wet paint. It works best in a chalk or clay-based paint, which is why I really like the DIY paint with it. I did a skim coat of the Cowgirl Coral, let it dry, and now we're going to put Cowgirl Coral on again. And while it's still wet, we're going to lay our inlay right into it.
Turn right back around, thinking back to how things were. The long dirt roads and rolling hills, star-filled skies and daffodils, waiting for a midnight ride. Taxi cabs and sirens flying by.
With the DIY paint, an hour or so, or when the paper is mostly dry, the pigments from the inlay are already embedded into your paint. You could also leave it overnight or even several days. And
do you ever want to go somewhere that feels like your own? Just get away from all of the crowd, like a dream that you've been missing, so deep sleeping, then you sit up, waking to the sound so loud, thinking back to how things were. The long dirt roads and rolling hills, star-filled skies and daffodils, waiting for a midnight ride. Taxi cabs and sirens flying by, escaping every city surprise with a quiet sunrise.
okay, we're ready for the next step. I'm going to show you how to create some texture. We're going to do a technique called frottage by applying the tissue paper that is in between the paint inlays to make a texture. So this is what it looks like when it's done, although I haven't sealed this yet. I've got my letterpress gray underneath, and I have some watered down Cowgirl Coral. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right over the gray. I don't know how much water I put in, maybe 50-50, maybe a little less. It just depends on how thick your paint is. Any which way, because it's gonna get textured. We're gonna take our paper, and I'm gonna go in this direction, and I'm just gonna put it on there. You could use newspaper or bigger tissue paper, or anything that you have. We're gonna put it on and take it right off. Any wrinkles you have in there are going to add to the texture. And then you just take it off. I think this adds a little bit of interest to the sides and brings a little bit of that gray back in. What do you think?
Just get away from all of the crowd. Like a dream that you've been missing. So deep sleeping, then you sit.
Okay, we're all sealed. So this is the time that I step back and I look, do I need any shading? Am I gonna add some dark and decrepit? The answer most of the time is yes. Yes, it always needs dark and decrepit.
Long dirt roads and rolling hills, star-filled skies and daffodils, waiting for a midnight ride. Taxi cabs and sirens flying by, escaping every city's surprise with the quiet sunrise. Do you ever take a minute to think about how good it feels just watching all the rain fall down? You can search for something bigger than all the...
All right, I think we're all done. Let me know what you think.
Forget to stop and turn right back around. Thinking back to how things were. Long dirt roads and rolling hills, star-filled skies and daffodils, waiting for a midnight ride. Taxi cabs and sirens flying by, escaping every city's surprise with the quiet sunrise.
Frottage, frottage. It's called frottage, frottage. I don't really know how to say frottage, frottage.